Good afternoon, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again, back for your second video blog of the day for Friday, October 17th, 2014, around 5:11 p.m. in Belleville, Massachusetts. Very nice and sunny day, still summery like. Highs were in the mid-70s. We'll do it again tomorrow, and this might be the last day of the year we could reach 70. And the color of the leaves are peaking in this area of Merrimack Valley. They're turning pretty colors and beautiful colors, so get out and to enjoy it, because in the next few weeks the peak of the season will fade away, and then the leaves will be all down, and you will have to rake them or blow them to be put out to be composted in November. And tonight the sunset goes down at 5:59 p.m. and it will be at least before 6, and we won't see a sunset at 6 until March of next year, 2015. Some news to report. Boston Bruins forward Milan Lucic has been fined $5,000 by the NHL for making inappropriate gestures to the fans at Montreal last night at the Bell Center. And also, Red Sox designated hitter David Ortiz and Indians outfielder first baseman Nick Switcher will be guest analysts for Fox's coverage of the World Series this year, 2014, between the Kansas City Royals and the San Francisco Giants. Some history notes. 10 years ago today was the famous stealing the base that Dave Roberts did in Game 4 of the American League Championship Series against the New York Yankees, and that caused the Red Sox to go on their 4 straight wins to win the ALCS. And also 48 years ago today, the classic game show The Hollywood Squares made its debut on NBC with Peter Marshall as its host. And 35 years ago today, the Pittsburgh Pirates won their last World Series today, beating the Baltimore Orioles 4-3. And that's about it on history. My second video blog of the day is about question 3 on the 2014 Massachusetts state ballot. Question 3 is to repeal the casino laws in Massachusetts, meaning that no more casinos could be built, or what's being built now has to be ceased to exist. The casinos in Massachusetts have been on the table for the past few years, and there's been permits to build them in 3 areas. In western Massachusetts, West Springfield's going to get one. That's going to be MGM Grand. The second one's going to be in eastern Massachusetts, in Everett. Steve Wynn's going to build that. And the third one is going to be in southeastern Massachusetts, an Indian tribe. They don't know what location it's in. Let's talk about Fall River or Taunton or Middleborough or somewhere like that. Plus 1 slot parlor, which will be at Plainsville, which is already under construction. And this law, if it's like passed, will mean all casinos and slot parlor machines will be illegal in Massachusetts. But and a lot of people have like backed this, like Deval Patrick and who's the outgoing governor of Massachusetts, and a few other like state senators and representatives, even a few others like Mitt Romney is saying to repeal the casino laws in Massachusetts. They say casinos are going to bring in like crime and prostitution and stuff like that. Plus they think that this casinos in Connecticut and Rhode Island as well, and that's going to be taking competition away from them. But it's not, because Massachusetts residents spend lots of money down in Connecticut and Rhode Island for these casinos, and the money they're going to spend goes to the states of Connecticut and Rhode Island. And why can't Massachusetts have gambling casinos to keep the money in Massachusetts for Massachusetts residents? And plus it's going to create jobs, especially in sections of Massachusetts like western Massachusetts, where they desperately need jobs because the unemployment rate in western Massachusetts is over 10%. And also, like, some people think gambling casinos will mean more crime and stuff, but it's going to mean millions and millions of dollars. Plus, a lot of people love to play the lottery. They love to play Keno and scratch tickets, and the chance to win megabucks and mass millions and Powerball and etc. Millions and millions of dollars each year are spending gambling in Massachusetts through the state lottery, and the cities and towns receive that. And casino gambling in Massachusetts should not be repealed. I think this question is going to be voted no, in my opinion. Vote no, in my opinion, on this question 3 for like repealing casino gambling in Massachusetts. It's going to create jobs. It's going to keep the money, the tax money in Massachusetts, for the state to spend. They make millions of dollars in like the lottery. Why can't they make millions of dollars in casino gambling? And people will want to come, and it's going to be big with these casino gambling in Massachusetts, especially in Western Massachusetts and in Everett, Massachusetts, the wind resorts. And people are saying, will like big acts come to the casino gambling in Massachusetts, Western Massachusetts, and Everett, Massachusetts? I think they will. I think there'll be entertainers there at the casino, at the resorts in MGM Grand and Wynn resorts, but in Everett and the one supposedly in southeastern Massachusetts. But they're not going to be like staying 3 to 6, 9 months out of the year like they do in Las Vegas or like Atlantic City. So casino gambling needs to stay, needs not to be repealed. If it's repealed, it means no jobs, and the state's going to lose their tax money to Connecticut and Rhode Island. So vote no on question 3, Massachusetts residents. Vote no to vote no. Okay, have good. That's about it on that. I'll be back later for my third and final video blog of the night, which will be about former NHL goaltender Andy Moe, my personality profile. Have a good day, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. Bye now.